What is good, YouTube? It's your BBR-D coming at y'all with the quarterfinals for the BBR-D League. I'm very excited and nervous, and if y'all are too, make sure to show your support by leaving a like down below. And if y'all are brand new, as always, definitely consider subscribing. So we did make it to the quarterfinals of this league, which is great. I mean, playoffs is always a great accomplishment to achieve, right? But of course we have our eyes on the prize, so hopefully we can make it all the way. If we do win this match, we advance to the semifinals, and if we win that match, we advance to the final. So 3 more games to go through in order for us to potentially bring home a chip in the BBR-D League. So I'm very excited at the potential chance, but we definitely got a difficult road there. So before I break down my opponent's team, talk about my opponent, and then we go into the battle, as always, you know, if you want to skip forward in the video, please use the timestamps found in the description down below. You know, if you don't want to watch the team builder, all that good stuff. And if you've missed any of our run to the quarterfinals, you can find the playlist down below of the BBR-D League that will show you all the battles for our season this season. So yeah, another thing I did want to mention is this is quarterfinals, so it is, you know, win and in, and then win and out. So if I lose this game, I am out of the BBR-D League, and we call it here in the quarterfinals. If you're sad about that, I will be too. And if you want some more Mario B content, check the description down below. I also do have a playlist to a new draft league that we're participating in. We actually took over a team, and we've kind of been going with it. So if, you know, we get knocked out here, knock on wood, right? But if we get knocked out here and you want to keep watching some draft league content, check the description down below. The PBA is going on, and if we continue going, you know, we still make it, we win this match, we move to the semifinals, still check out the PBA anyways, get some more Mario Weezy up in you, some more Mario B up in you. Pause. But yeah, but let's go ahead and break down our opponent's team, talk about our opponent, all that good stuff. So this week we're taking on Hunky Dunky, the homie, coach of the Steamy Stung So funny story is that you know, I recently joined a new front office server where we help build, and Hunky has been someone who has provided a lot of advice for me over the season. I've done the same along with Who and J Bob and Quinn and others. But yeah, I mean, you know, so we've been building kind of like most of the season together, right? So this is pretty cool to play. First of all, get to play him for the first time ever, right? And then also we get to play someone that we prep with, right? So it's very exciting. You know, it sucks to play against the homie, but it was gonna eventually happen, right? So this should be a really fun one. So let's go ahead and break down the teams. Make sure to go check out Hunky Dunky. They will be linked in the description down below. And yeah, let's talk about teams. So my opponent's team will come up on the screen now, and as you can see, they do have a Meowscarada, a Walking Wake with access to Terra, and if you watched our PBAL run, you know how threatening that mon is in the sun. Iron Treads, Rotom Wash, Mimikyu, Slitherwing, Braviary, Ninetales, Uxie, Swala, and the Dewpider. So you can see the 6 that I'm expecting right here, right? I did get a couple of mocks, so big shout out to Cherry and Jay Ricky, who helped out with me, you know, just figuring out some sets that they could potentially bring that I wasn't expecting. Excuse me. Something I do expect is a Rotom Wash with either Ability Shield, with you know, Ability Shield with Trick Ring Target, with Sub Nasty Plot. So definitely expecting a couple of those different kinds of variants. That's something we have to come be aware of. I'm expecting like a fully defensive Slitherwing, as it does a really good job of checking, you know, my Urshifu, my Excadrill, my Tyranitar, and it threatens them out with big damage. So definitely expecting some type of like defensive, not Larvesta, I say Larvesta, I mean Slitherwing. You know, Meowscarada, Walking Wake, I think are for sure brings here. I think Meowscarada is super threatening against my team. I do think they're forced to run pads just because, you know, I do have Zapdos right there, so I think they will be forced to run the pads. And then, you know, Walking Wake is always scary. I always say, like, there's no switch-ins to a Choice Specs, Terra Water, Walking Wake in the sun unless you're Tentacruel, right? And even then, Tentacruel can't really do much to it back. So yeah, really strong mon there. The last one is kind of like a toss-up. I think it's either going to be Uxie, Iron Treads, maybe Swalot. The Ninetales for sure could be interchangeable too. Like the first 4 I'm expecting for sure, like Meowscarada, Slitherwing, Walking Wake, the Rotom, and then the last 2 I think can be interchangeable between like Ninetales and Uxie, maybe Swala, maybe Iron Treads. I said Swala already, right? Mimikyu, maybe. You know, I know I know that Hunky has been liking Iron Treads a lot this whole season, so that's why I really expect it to come. But it didn't show up in any of the mocks, so that's why I'm kind of like not expecting it to come because off the mocks, but then mocks aren't like always what they're going to bring, right? So but if they do bring Iron Treads, you know, Sinistra is kind of like a good check to it here, so I'm not too worried about that. And yeah, those are kind of like the sets I'm expecting. They're protected pads, Meowscarada, you know, Specs, Terra Fairy, Terra Dragon, Terra Water, Specs, Heavy Duty Boots. Choice Scarf would be kind of like a mess for the Walking Wake. Rotom Wash with like Ability Shield, Ring Target, or Sub Nasty Plot. You know, defensive Slitherwing with Morning Sun, maybe if they want to do that with Sand Up. I'm not sure if they would. Ninetales to get up Sun, or Uxie with like a Cobra Berry, Cassie Berry, because like, you know, Terra Ghost Excadrill looks really good here in my opinion. And then maybe Swallow if they want to bring like an Urshifu check if they're kind of scared of Urshifu. So that's my opponent's team. Let's go ahead and break down what we're bringing and why. So first member on the squad is Melisandre, aka the Hatterene, rocking dual screens again with Dazzling Gleam, Mystical Fire. This thing's really good at just getting up screens. It provides me a fairy resist to you know, the potential Specs dragon move. It also is really good at setting up screens this game, so it can come in on like Meowscarada, sorry, on Uxie, on Larvesta. Larvesta, I keep calling it Larvesta. I'm gonna keep calling it Larvesta. I don't know why I always call it that, but I mean Slitherwing. Rotom Wash can come in on a lot of stuff and just set up screens for us. So that's really good. And behind those screens, we're hoping that a couple of mons can take advantage of it, right? And that is going to be my Urshifu, who is rocking a spicy set. And Urshifu, dude, at this point in the season, is just telling me like, put the fries in the bag, bro. Like, stop being like, you know, stop doing all this stupid shit. But I really like experimenting with Urshifu. So I'm doing a bulk up set this week with Citrus Berry. The theory is like, I bulk up, you know, I either, you know, Slitherwing either switches in, or maybe I take a hit with this thing, get knocked off by Meowscarada, my Citrus Berry. I bulk up in front of his face, and then as Slitherwing comes in, I can just Acrobatic. So Slitherwing is going to be a big problem here if I don't get up hazards. If it's boots, if it's defensive with like some type of recovery, be really problematic. So if I can get rid of it with Urshifu early game, that just clears up Excadrill so much in the end game. If not, Sinistra is also really good to take advantage of screens. It just has Calm Mind this week with Strength Sap. I thought it was really strong. I didn't think I needed the Iron defense, and I'm rocking a Cobra Berry here because Meowscarada with knockoff is always scary. Potential like Iron Treads with knockoff, right, is always scary. So Calm Mind, Strength Sap, Matcha Gotcha, Shadow Ball. If we burn our Cobra Berry with the Iron Treads early game, that does make Meowscarada more of a threat, but hopefully we can just kind of manage it with like hazards and potential Scarf Excadrill. Tyranitar is the next member on the squad, just really meant to change the weather. It's not even meant to keep up sand. It's just mainly to strip my opponent of sun. We don't want them to keep that weather. We want it to be gone, because then Walking Wake becomes a lot more easier. It's also a pivot into Walking Wake. Walking Wake, I think, it kind of has an interesting matchup this week, because it has to like choose whether they want to Hydro Steam and get give me a Storm Drain, or Draco into a Hatterene. So I'm thinking that my prep is going to force it into kind of like an awkward position, especially if it's choiced in some manner. So Flip Turn is always a good thing too, but if I go into Gastrodon, you know, potential, you know, Storm Drain there, and then I get up a free Spike or something. So yeah, next is Excadrill with the Mold Breaker, and yes, we're bluffing, dude. We are bluffing that we are Sandwich, bringing the Tyranitar and the Excadrill, but Mold Breaker is just so good here. Uxie gets taken advantage of, Mimikyu gets taken advantage of, Rotom gets taken advantage of. Like, Mold Breaker is just, in my opinion, like a no-brainer here. I could have brought like some type of like Terra Ghost, Sand Rush Mon here, but I just felt like it was working too hard. Whereas opposed to this, I could just kind of like Terra Ground and Earthquake, and you know, if Slitherwing is weakened down, you know, if Uxie is kind of chipped down a little bit, this thing is securing KO. So you know, I think the members on my squad do a really good job of checking that. Sinistra up there, I forgot to mention, is super fast this week. It's like 200 speed, which is enough to outspeed a non-speed invested Uxie. So, you know, base 95 and lower. So we're outspeeding a good amount of his team here. So we're outspeeding Mimic, you know, speed tying a no speed Mimikyu, outspeeding no speed Rotom, Uxie, Slitherwing, Swallow, you know, Braviary maybe if they bring it, but yeah, I think that Excadrill is just going to be really good here. And I was talking about Sinistra, but now I'm talking about Excadrill. Sorry, that was kind of confusing. But yeah, just really good here. Earthquake, Iron Head, X-Scissor, Rapid Spin. Just really good Mon here. Hoping it can put us on our back and put us on his back and carry us. Lastly, we got Gastrodon, who's just my Rotom switch in, a potential Walking Wake switch in. It's really good here with Spikes, Earth Power, Recover. I had a Yawn over Sludge Bomb, and I really wanted to fit Yawn on there, but in my mocks, my opponents kept bringing Sub Nasty Plot. And yes, although like the Rotom can't touch the Gastrodon couldn't touch the Rotom either, and it would PP stall me, right? Because it had Nasty Plot, it had Sub, so it had the potential to stall me out. So I couldn't really reliably do that, and the situations that occur where like I still had to sack them on off. Sludge Bomb is good because if we have a Storm Drain boost, we break the sub, so they can't sub up on us. But you know, I'm still maybe keeping an eye out for like Trick Ring Target, Ability Shield. It could be, I think, a couple of different things here. So we'll just have to see what happens when we throw down. But really good if we can get up some spikes here for the Slitherwing, for the Masquerada, for the Walking Wake. Just really, really good here. So yeah, those are going to be the 6 mons that we're rocking out here with for the quarterfinals. A little bit longer of a team builder here, just because I really wanted to be really thorough about, you know, what I brought and why, and then also like just for my own mental, right, like refreshing everything that I wanted to do for this battle and everything that I have in mind. So hopefully we've thought about everything, and hopefully we could pull up the win here against Hunky. It's not going to be an easy one, but let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and connect and let's throw hands. Alrighty, y'all, we are back, and we're about to take on Hunky. Homeboy iced me a little bit. We were ready to go, and then his OBS started acting up, but I'm glad he got it working. And yeah, we're searching now. Y'all seen the team builder? If you didn't, you don't know what we're bringing, but it should be a fun one, man. Good luck, have fun to my man, and let's figure this out. So he does bring the treads. Okay, I knew he was gonna bring treads. No Uxie, which is interesting. He does bring no Slitherwing either. Okay, so which ones did I miss? Mimikyu and treads. Okay, so Mimikyu and treads are the two. I was expecting kind of like Mimikyu a little bit, but I do have Mold Breaker, which is really great, and I'm Scarf, so this thing's Scarf, it will outspeed me, but it should be fine. Let's see. And then Iron Treads. Yeah, I knew he knows his Iron Treads, so I knew he was gonna bring it. Terra Ghost Wake as well. I don't have Sucker Punch, which is kind of unfortunate. Terra Ghost is really interesting. Terra Ghost. Why did he bring Terra Ghost? I'm not sure why they brought Terra Ghost, but that's interesting. Okay. I like Melisandre here. If they lead off with treads, I think I just switch out into my Sinistra. A calc I did want to run really quick is how much would my Hatterene take from like an Iron Treads with Heavy Slam? Because that's I did calc to live Iron Head. Oh damn! Oh man, that's unfortunate. If I had just put a little bit more EVs in there, I would have been able to live a Heavy Slam, but I don't. So let's go ahead and click done here. They might lead off with like I said, treads. I know my man Hunky's like doing focus sash leads and stuff, so if that's what he decides to do here, then he got me. Let's go. Let's lock it in, baby. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. My dope. Ducky. Ooh, the Mimikyu. Okay. So, what's a Mimikyu doing here to me? It's doing about 55 if it's Life Orb. I do like getting up a screen here. Looking at it, Mimikyu actually is really good against my team. So I'll get up a screen here. Play rough, okay. Oh, I did a lot. Is that Bandit? Holy smokes, okay. 183 with the Mimikyu. That did, let's see, that did 58, so that's 42%. So they got a max roll on Jolly. Oh, but it's not. It wasn't Life Orb though. Yeah, we didn't see any Life Orb chip. What is that? Oh yeah, that's Jolly Band. That's Jolly Band. Okay. So we do have a screen up now. I do like that. I like just Reflect here. I didn't even see, did they bring the Masquerada? They did, right? Yeah. We got a screen up here. I don't mind going for Dazzling Gleam. I also don't mind going for Mystical Fire. Let's go to Mystical Fire just in case they try to go on to like Iron Treads. Okay, they do go for that and they do nothing, which is great. Okay. Definitely want to let him know that like he cannot go into homeboy here. He cannot go out into treads. I got a Dazzling Gleam here. And if they let me get on my light screen, I'll get on my light screen. Because I'm not really getting up screens on anything else. But this is really good. Choice band. This is definitely choice banded with Play Rough. So Mimikyu makes an appearance with the choice band, I believe. And so does my so does Iron Treads. Play Rough does, and they do hit. Okay, we're gonna Dazzling Gleam here. Okay. Yeah, because I could just Scarf Earthquake after this. Reflect. Reflect, right? I did like getting up a suicide light screen here. Hopefully they miss. They don't fucking miss. They don't miss. Okay. Well, to be fair, I don't have a lot of resist. I'm gonna go into this, and maybe they'll think like, oh, well, they're gonna see I'm well, hopefully they're looking away right now, so they don't see that I am Mold Breaker. But I think this is a pretty free Earthquake here, and this is just Terra Ground Earthquake here. They really don't have the best switch-ins, so let's do it. They really don't have any switch-ins to this thing. I didn't even see if they had Ninetales, but I think they did. This is a dead Mimikyu, I think. But yeah, this team puts a lot of pressure on this team. And Melisandre goes down. So we only get the Reflect up, so that's a little unfortunate, but that's okay. I think it was worth breaking the sub. Okay, they're going to just let me have this thing. So let's see. Mimikyu, Okos, Hatterene, and then Excadrill, Okos, Mimikyu. Okay. Dead Mimikyu. And 5-5. Yeah. Because this thing had to be... Maybe it was Adamant. I think it was Jolly, though. But this is good. This is a good threat out the way because my fairy switch-ins were not the best. They're going to Rotom. A Shuckleberry Rotom could be cool. But I got switch-ins for pretty much everything, so I'm really happy with this here. I think Meowscarada, there's a person to come out here. Maybe Walking Wake. Terra Ghost Walking Wake. I wonder what they were kind of thinking behind that. Reflect is also up, so I think on Meowscarada, I think I go Urshifu. Bulk Up looks really good here. They can't get up Sun right now because Ninetales does not switch into this thing, obviously. Yeah. Sure kill. Yeah, it's Meowscarada. Yeah. Kind of what we expected. Let's see. Excadrill with Terra Grass. To Meowscarada. I mean Terra Ground. Wow, this thing actually does a lot. But Flower Trick does do a fuck ton as well. So I'm just gonna go out into Urshifu, kind of like I planned here. And yeah, we're just gonna do that. Urshifu does come out here. Let's see if they knock off. They should Flower Trick. Oh, Triple Axle. Okay, interesting. Do they hit? This guy does not miss any moves, bro. Yeah. 253. Okay. Let me see this real quick. Urshifu versus Meowscarada as they triple axle, right? Brought me down to about 253, which is about 26%. So they got a low roll. They are ice type now. Wicked Blow does a lot. What's their switch into this thing? Oh, I have Reflect up. That's why, huh? I still have 2 more turns to Reflect as well. I'm going to go for Wicked Blow, I think. Yeah, I think they go out to Ninetales or they go out into Mimikyu. Mimikyu damage is great as well. Ninetales. Okay, interesting. Bear the Drought. I got Purple Activist. I thought it was a Drought. Look, that did a lot. Okay. So that did a fuck ton. Urshifu's still fairly healthy. I think I like saving this just because, like, you know, I like switching into Baton Pass could be a play here too. But Ninetales is sitting at like, I didn't even see how much. Oh, okay, doesn't look like they switched out. And let's see what they go for here. We get up rocks here, I think. Unless they wisp. If they wisp, I mean, that's fine, to be honest. Yeah, that's fine. We get up the wisp. Ninetales will take some more sandstorm damage here. Seems pretty weak. Seems sitting at like 30% left, I want to say. And my reflect wore off. Okay, that's fine. So we get up rocks here. On the iron treads coming in, I think. No more reflect. So Hatterene kind of went down for that reflect. Yeah, that's fine. Baton Pass. And I'm thinking it did also be my Urshifu, because why would he, you know? Yeah, and that looks like a Wicked Blow turn there. His Iron Treads booster. Masquerada is another play they can do. But I don't have Reflect up anymore, so I should take that off. Masquerada, I think, is definitely a play here, but I think we should be able to live 2 moves with the Citrus Berry. Sir Kill. Is that the Iron? Oh, it's Masquerada. Okay, so Masquerada is the play. And like I said, I think this thing has to be Boots. It does take a little bit of Sandstorm Chip. Is it leftovers or anything like that? I'm leftovers for sure. Okay, back at full. I don't really care that this thing's burned too much because I was mostly going to be clicking Dragon Tail with this thing. So as long as we kind of hit those, you know, we're good. But Urshifu does come out here. And then all the Sandstorm Chip and Rock Chip is going to be really good for Masquerada because we just got to put it in range of where an Earthquake will knock it out. And I think that's at about 50%. So Urshifu will come back out. Ooh, Play Rough. Ooh, nice. Good move. Okay. So that's a dead thing here. Yeah, that's cool. And now it's a Fairy type, huh? I think I like going into Sinistra and getting up a Calm Mind. I could also go out into... Yeah, because now I have to sack every time to this thing. I am a pretty fast Sinistra here. How much is... Oh, Iron Head. Iron Head I can click... Oh, no. Oh, but it's a Fairy type now, Masquerada. So that means that I could just click Earthquake into it. Yeah. That means I could just click Earthquake into this thing. It shouldn't kill me because it's a Fairy type now. An Earthquake should pick up a KO here, I think. So this might be a sack race between this might be a sack race here. Masquerada, Okos, Urshifu. Great play. Play rough. I wasn't even expecting that. But yeah, Fairy type moves are just so good against my team now that I'm kind of like looking at it right now. Fairy moves do kind of a really good job here. Because I can't really check them too defensively. I kind of have to rely on checking them offensively. Yeah, so what are they going to sack here? It's Ninetales, I think. I'm assuming. Yeah, the Ninetales comes out here. So, no more Sun for Wake, which is great. Was this thing rocks? Oh, it wasn't even boots. Okay. So that's fine. Yep. It's our Earthquake here. So they have to go back into Meow. And then I basically pick a sack here. And I'm thinking I'm going to go Sinistra. And this thing keeps locking into something. So I'm kind of... I'm wondering... Masquerada might be Scarfed. We've seen Play Rough. And what move did they use first? Was it triple axle? So knock, flower trick would have to be the last moves, right? And I'm wondering if this thing's scarfed. Yeah, they might try to go Walking Wake now. And if they do, I think I just go Tyranitar. Is this Walking Wake? Yeah. So let's see. So speed. Okay, good to know. Excadrill, Okos, Ninetales. So if this thing is speed, that means it's not, obviously, right? Okay, so max it could be 244. Sub could be a little bit scary here. I think I just go out into Reptar, change the weather for one time, and if they go for a Hydro Steam here, I live it anyways. I could also go Gastro. Yeah. It's a speed boost right now. So let's go Reptar, and then I will go out into Gastro. Because they might Draco here. Do they go for Draco? Let's see. And how much does this do? Yeah, Terra Ghost. What's this thing called? Walking Wake? What am I at though? What health am I at right now? It does Terra Ghost. What health am I at? Terra Blast comes off. Okay, this brings me down from 379 to 350. So 94 to 87. So 7% with Terra Ghost. %, yeah. So I am burned. I like Dragon Tail here just because like it'll start shifting some stuff around. Knockoff could be nice for the utility for sure. But I'm not too worried about that. I think they switch out here, I think. There's even a Hydro Steam. Hydro Steam would do like half. But I'm not too worried about Hydro Steam. Oh, low kick. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Okay, now that really sucks, actually. Damn, what a good play. I didn't even know this thing got low kick. I wonder if it's offensive then. I gotta go Gastrodon here. Yeah, and I'm just gonna give a Spike. Yawn would be really nice here. That low kick really, really sucks though. Joe, which is going to be the Iron Treads. Oh, this thing. Okay. Takes a little bit of stones. Spikes. I didn't need the sand as much, so I'm okay with that. Gastrodon. Okos. Sorry. Wake. Okos, T-Tar. Wow, great prep. I could Spike here again, but I do like just going out into Chiona, I think. Maybe getting up a Calm Mind. If they're Trick Ring target, that's gonna kind of suck. But they brought a lot of stuff for my Sinistra here. SC, are they sub? They are sub, okay. So he did decide to bring that set. And they're faster than me too. So I'm just gonna Matcha Gotcha here. Yeah, they did the oh, they subbed again. Oh, I think he misclicked. If I miss here, oh man, sorry about that misclick, bro. Really, really sorry about that misclick. Yeah, it's unfortunate. That had to be a misclick because the sand just revealed that I was slower than him, right? Or faster. Okay, Sandstorm subsides. I do like Calm Mind here, I think, or even Strength Sap. I think both are okay plays. I could also Shadow Ball, predicting like the Wake to come in. Or should I double? Could double out. No, I don't really want to. I kind of want to Strength Sap, predicting like I'm a hard Meowscarada. Because I'll live the Meowscarada knock. Let's see. Dark. How much does Dark do? With Sinistra at +1/+1. Matcha Gotcha has a chance to OHKO it. So I'll call mine here, I think, actually. Let's see if they stay in. Yeah. Are they going to go Meowscarada hard? Iron Treads. Terra Wake. That's Terra Wake. Fuck, I should have Shadow. Oh, no, it's just... That's perfect. Yeah, it takes a little bit of rocks. Takes a little bit of spikes. Okay, come on, Matcha Gotcha. We gotta get him. So knock. Oh, he could have. Oh shit, he could triple axle. Oh, I didn't think about the triple axle. Damn, I didn't think about the triple axle. Everything's almost in range of extra Joe though too. I didn't think about triple axle though. Damn. Yeah, fuck. Can you miss one or two maybe? One maybe? Fucking A. Bro, that's so annoying. This guy just don't miss. This guy really just don't miss. Oh, I think Meowscarada's Scarf too. We're at the range where we actually live a Scarf one now. Oh man, it's so annoying. Maybe Potbelly can do it. Maybe. Maybe Potbelly can do it. It really depends on that damn Iron Treads. Meowscarada. If it's Terra Ice, it dies to this, right? Man, this guy has not missed a move all game. Sax the Rotom here, surely, right? Flower Trick should not kill me. With Protein? Oh, damn, I actually didn't see that. Oh, Sucker Punch, okay. Okay, cool. Meowscarada going down here is really big. Yeah. This is a good game. Meow, OHKOs, Sinistra, Excadrill, OHKOs, Sinistra. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. It's a close game either way. I don't know. I think Walking Wake still lives, but maybe after... I don't know. Because after Rock and a Spike? Oh, it's Boots. Yeah, this definitely doesn't kill. Would they double out? If they double out, I can get up Spikes though. And I have Sludge Bomb to break the sub. It looks like they didn't double here though. Draco. Yeah, but I need damage on this thing is the problem. Yawn would be so nice here. This thing's Boots though. Should I double here? I really want to double here. Like, what does Walking Wake at -2 do to Excadrill? Oh my god, even at -2, this thing still fucking chunks me. I'm at 257. He needs a max roll to do it, to be fair, but I want to do it. Oh, yes. Okay, good. That's good. That was actually really nerve-wracking. Yeah, Joe comes out. Citrus. Okay, Citrus. We know it's not. The only problem is like, I don't know, my Gastrodon's out of range of where it'll live a Draco. Because in a scenario where the Gastro can maybe take down Walking Wake and the other thing, and Iron Treads maybe, but I'm not really defensive. So this play does give me another Oko here. It just really depends. Oh, yeah. And it's not a roll in my favor with the Gastro. I wish I had Protect. Yeah. He shouldn't give me damage off on Walking Wake. If he does, it's GG's. And I'm wondering if this is Booster Treads. Booster, Air Balloon, Shucka. Like, it has to be one of those. Maybe if he goes Treads here, I'll sack off so I can go to Gastrodon. Like, maybe he sacks off the Rotom, then I can go. Then he goes Treads. As I go, well, he might have the Draco. Yeah, it's dead. Let's see. It's gonna be a close game either way. Yeah, Excadrill Oko's this thing. Excadrill Oko's Wash. Man, this is a close ass game. Close this window. It's hella cold. Man, I'm nervous. It really depends. I think, you know. Yeah, okay. What I really have to check here is like, how much is Iron Treads doing to my Gastrodon here? Does half. And do we Oko it back? We might if it's not Boots. Yeah, I have to Earthquake here. If they go for like, they have to hope they go for Draco here. Oh, we crit. Yeah, it doesn't do enough. Draco. Okay, they do Draco. Which is good because now my Gastrodon lives. Yeah. Because now my Gastrodon lives. It just depends if they hit the Draco and I mean like Earthquake into Draco might kill from the Iron Treads here. But I just recover. It's really my only play. I wish I had knocked off this thing's boots, but I mean it killed me with knock off with low kick the turn that I stayed in and clicked. Gastrodon at 280. I don't know. Will I be out of range? I'm out of range right now. Let's see if they go for Draco again. I don't know. Oh man, it's such a close game. I'm really nervous. Because, you know, I don't even know if I Oko the Treads. Like, if it's Boots Treads as well. Not sure if I Oko. Is it Boots? Air Balloon? It's not Boots. Takes all the hazards. Okay. So we're at full. We have to hope that this Earth Power kills. And that it doesn't put me in range of Draco. Or he misses a Draco. We should do 47 to 55. That did way... Oh, I think I had a max roll. And he lives. Oh, and his weakness policy. Damn, that's GG's. Fuck, man. That's a good game. Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to get knocked out here in the quarterfinals. Really sucks. My opponent played well. I mean, I'm kind of like, damn, he didn't miss any moves. But, I mean, like, come on, you know? Not supposed to miss moves, even if they're like, you know? But yeah, that's GG's. Damn. What was that roll? Let me see. This thing, let me see. Iron Treads. After a spike and rocks, Earth Power had a 37.5 chance to Oko. Oh, and the communication got interrupted. Oh, is that on my end? Oh, man. That's okay. I mean, he had it. I mean, I'm not, you know, damn, that sucks. Yeah, it was a 37.5 chance to Oko if he had no bulk with the rocks and the 1-layer spikes that I had. With my Gastrodon, I only had 4 special attack. But damn, man. Unfortunately, we do take the L in the quarterfinals against Honky. Really, really unfortunate. Let me let him know that that was not intentional. First, just to, you know, that was not intentional. Just disconnected. But you had it from there. But yeah, man. Oh, that's such a frustrating way to go. Hit all his triple axles, all the play ropes and stuff, but man, that sucks. If I had one miss, I think I might have had a chance. But yeah, I think also another play, like maybe I should have gone Gastro with a Sinistra, because I really need the Sinistra. I'm not sure if I would have been able to make it past the end game, but you know, if I had a situation where I could get in front of Treads, or maybe the other thing, like definitely maybe one more spike too would have done it. Because if I got in a spike, well, yeah, I mean, I really couldn't. I really couldn't. I really couldn't. Yeah, just great game to Honky, man. He played great. Phenomenal prep. Unfortunately, like, you know, we're gonna take the L there, but it was a fun season. Make sure to go check out Honky. There will be linked in the description down below. Really good battle. Really nerve-wracking battle, man. It sucks to lose like that. I'm still kind of like frustrated at myself. I'm wondering like what plays I could have done better, but just the low kick on Tyranitar was really good for him. The read on play rough on the Meowscarada into the Urshifu was really good. The triple axle play instead of knockoff into the Sinistra, really good play. So my opponent just makes some really outplay me and did some really good plays. So GG's to him, can't be mad. But that's going to end their season for the BBR, y'all. I'm really sorry I couldn't take home the chip, but hopefully one of the homies can. And yeah, that's going to be it for me. Make sure to check the description down below. I do have another draft league called the PBA if you still want some Mario content. But other than that, make sure to go check out my opponent. Make sure to go check out the rest of the coaches that are still in the BBR, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.